muted, then we will start. So today I'm thinking to focus on our lower back because we already seated and we don't normally do a lot of movement on our lower back while we're walking or sitting. So we'll be more focusing on our lower back, lots of forward fold and quite gentle flow today. And just take it time and just enjoy the movement. So when you're ready, we just come on our easy seated pose, anything that you feel comfortable sit on. Maybe a little pillow behind you so you level up your hips and bring your spine sag on top of your hip bones and your head on top of your neck. And then when you're ready, maybe gently closing down your eyes or just gaze onto the floor. You just come back to your breath. Come back to observe how your body feels like today. At this moment, in this space, how's your mind? And see if you can slowly bring your focus to your breath. And become the observer of your body. As you breathe in and out, feel that gentle rise of your chest and gentle sink of your hips as you exhale. Feel that cool air on your nose tips. And as you exhale, you feel the warm air come through your nostrils. And then today we're going to do the box breathing technique, which we are going to inhale for 4 count, hold that breath for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold that for 4. So let's together with deep breath in and exhale, let it go. And then prepare as you slowly inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round like this and your own count. And then slowly come back to your normal breath. In and out softly. Just to observe how your body feels like from a different breathing technique. And slowly bring your palm to your heart center. Just to set an intention for your practice today. See if you can, during your practice, can let something go to fit that intention into your practice. And then slowly bring a smile to your face, and then we gently release our hand by our side. We just start with some simple spine movements. So turn your torso, circle, or any movement that your body feels like. Just slowly waking up your spine, your hip bone. Draw a circle with your spine. Biggest circle you can. then we can slowly turn to the other side. Just feel that free movement of your body. And then slowly we come back to the center. We place our hand onto our knees. We're going to do a couple of seated cat and cow. So as you inhale, pressing down onto your knees and breathe, lift up your chest forward, maybe gaze forward or toward to the ceiling. On exhale, push your hands toward your knees and curl your spine. Maybe a little bit moving to the back. Feel the opening of your back. On inhale, come back up to your cat pose. Lift up your chest. And then exhale, curl the spine, tap your chin. Inhale, come back up. Lengthening, keep the sit bone onto your mat. And then exhale, curl. Let's do one more time like this. Inhale, come up. And then exhale. And then slowly we come back to the center. We're going to twist toward to your left. So your left hand over to your right hand over to your left knee. Lengthening your spine. Left hand behind. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more deep breath here. And then slowly we come back to the center. We go to the other side. So right hand on top of your left knee. Lengthening your spine. Keep deep breath in all the way to your belly. And then slowly we come back to the center. And let's extend our right foot towards to the side. And then from here, gently turn your torso toward to your right foot. And then slowly walk our torso toward to your right foot to where you feel comfortable today. And you can stay there. And then you can gently release your head. But try to keep your left sit bone grounded onto the mat. Deep breath in. And then slowly on inhale, we gently come back to the center. And then we change to the other side. Extend your left foot, bring your right foot in. And turn your torso toward to your left foot. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, gently fold toward to your left foot to where your body feels like today. You're comfortable with. And then you can stay there for a few breaths. Maybe release your head down. Try to keep the right sit bone onto the mat. Deep breath in. And out. Let's take one more breath like this. And as you inhale, we gently come back up to the center. We're going to roll ourselves to all four. Let's come to all four position and let's push our hip toward to our heels and reaching our hands forward. Come to child's pose. Keep pressing your sit bone toward to your heels. Extend your hand toward your front. Feel the stretching of your arm at the same time, pressing down your lower back. Bit of compression for your inner organ. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. From here, we start walking our hand toward to your right side. To feel the opening of your left side body and pressing down onto your left hip towards your left heel. Deep breath in, opening the left side body. And then on inhale, let's come back to the center and walk our hand towards your left. Reaching your right hand over to the left and keep your right sit bone onto the mat. Deep breath in. And gently we come back to the center, pressing down onto our hand. Let's come to all four. We do a little bit different version of cat and cow today. So as we inhale, we come to our cow pose. As you exhale, we come to your cat pose, curve spine, pushing the floor away. And then push your hip towards your heels, extend the child's pose. And rest your forearm on the mat. On inhale, we come to our forearm on our knees. And then pressing down onto our hand and come back to all fours. So a little bit of pushing on our shoulder and our forearm. So that's one cycle. Let's do a few more times. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Push to child's pose. Pressing down onto your forearm. Come up to all four. Pressing down onto your hand. Tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, curl your spine, cat pose. Push to child's pose. Pressing down onto forearm, come up. Pressing down onto your hand, tabletop. Let's do one more time like this. Inhale, gate forward. And exhale, curl. Child's pose. Pressing down onto forearm. Pressing down onto your hands. Come back to neutral spine. We're going to extend that pose to a dolphin pose. So as we inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Child's pose. Pressing down to forearm this time. See if you can lift up to your forearm and tuck your toes. And lift up your hip to dolphin pose. Keep pressing down to your forearm. Deep breath in. And gently lower your heel towards your mat. Come back to your all four. One more time like this. Deep breath in to cow pose. Exhale to cat pose. Child's pose. Pressing down onto your forearm. Come up on your knees, tuck your toes, dolphin pose. Deep breath in. Gently drop your knees, pushing up to all four. Let's push back to your child's pose. Deep breath in and out. On next inhale, we gently come back up to our all four. We're going to engage our core and do a little bit of balancing pose here. Inhale, extend your left hand. Kick our right foot to the back. Flex your toes, point your toes towards your shin bone. Engage your core, find your midline, lengthening your spine. Deep breath in. Keep everything together, squeezing, reaching. And let's do 5 crunches. So as we exhale, we bring our elbow towards your knees. Open. In, come in, and open. Come in. Exhale, open. Inhale. And exhale. One more time like this. Let's hold here for one more breath. And then release on the floor. Let's do it on the other side. So inhale, reaching right hand forward, left foot to the back. Take our feet heel towards your back. Keep the spine straight. Gently look down to your mat. Gaze forward. Reaching, engage your core, deep breath in. We're going to do 5 crunches. So inhale, bring in. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times like this. And we hold here for 1 full breath. And gently place your hand and knees on the mat. Let's push back to child pose. Deep breath in. And then slowly when you're ready, let's pressing back to your hand. Tap your toes. We come up to downward facing dog. Push your hips towards your heel and lift your hips towards the ceiling. Lengthening your spine, relax your head. Maybe start pedaling your feet. Left to right. Pushing your chest towards your thighs. Keep pressing down onto your fingertips towards the mat. Deep breath in. And then slowly when you're ready, we come to stillness. Maybe you can bend both knees and gently draw your heels towards your mat. Deep breath in and out. Let's stay for 1 more breath here. Feel that lengthening from your tailbone. And then slowly we'll come onto your high plank and look towards your hand and take a gentle walk towards the front of your mat. And let's fold forward. From forward fold, you can bend your knees and relax your tummy on your thigh. Relax your head. This is very good to release your lower back. Deep breath in and emphasize your exhale. Inhale softly and emphasize your exhale. Feel more release. Each exhale, you feel more release from your lower back. Let's stay for 1 more breath like this. And then slowly, we roll ourselves gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to standing, reaching your hand to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's just pause here for 1 moment. Just feel that nerve system is working. Feel that blood flow backward from your head to your body. On next inhale, sweep our hands towards your ceiling. And exhale, let's fold forward. And this time, we're going to extend your left foot and bring your right hand over to your left ankle. If that's enough stretch, you can stay here. Or otherwise, bring your left hand towards your ceiling. A bit of standing twist. Feel that opening of your left side. Deep breath in. Your head can look towards your ceiling or look down to the floor. See where your neck feel comfortable with. Deep breath in. And then gently we come back to our forward fold, bend our knees. And try to the other side. Left hand outside of your right ankle. And extend your right foot. Maybe stay here, or maybe bring your right hand towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. One more breath. Feel that twisting. And exhale, gently come back to a forward fold. And then slowly roll ourselves all the way up to standing. Hands to touch, hands to heart center. Let's pause one breath here. On next inhale, we sweep our hands toward to the ceiling. This time we come to forward fold, but see if you can keep your hand lengthening. And then we come to our 90 degree of your body, pressing down onto your feet. And then we gently fall forward. And then as we inhale, we sweep our hands and bend our knees. We come to chair pose. And pressing onto your feet and come to standing. And hands by our side. We do this 3 times slowly and just feel that movement of our hand and our spine. So inhale, reaching, lengthening your spine. And exhale, bend from your hips, lengthening to your spine, your head. And then we fall forward. And sweep our hands up, bend your knees and come up to chair. And pressing down onto your feet, come to standing. Hands by our side. Inhale, sweep all the way, lengthening. And exhale, we fold slowly. Follow your breath. On inhale, sweep hands up, bend your knees, come to chair. And pressing down to standing. One more time like this. Inhale. Come up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, gently fold. Inhale, come up to chair. Pressing down onto your feet, come to standing. Hands by our side. Let's pause here for a couple breaths. Just feel that movement. Feel your shoulder, your legs. And then when you're ready, sweep your hands all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, we fall forward. Inhale, bring your hand to shin bone halfway lift. And exhale, we fold. Plant our hand. Let's bring our right foot towards your back. And drop your right knees. And gently pressing down onto your feet and bring your fingertips either onto your mat or onto your knees. Come to low lunge. We're opening our hips so we feel a bit of pressing down onto your left hip. Feel the center from your spine. Deep breath in. And stay for one more breath. Pressing down onto your feet. And then we slowly bring our hand inside of your left foot and heel to your left foot to the edge of your mat. So you have option to stay on your hands or bring your elbows onto your mat or maybe onto your pillow or bolster. Give you a bit of level up. See where your body feels like. Deep breath in all the way to your hip bone. Feel that opening. But at the same time, keep your chest forward. Deep breath in. And then slowly pressing down onto your hand. Come back to your hand. Tuck our back toes. Bring your left foot to downward facing dog to the back. Okay, practicing your feet left to right. Stay for one more breath like this. On your next inhale, let's bring your right foot between your hands and drop your left knees on top your toes. And gently squeeze your inner thigh and maybe bring your torso, bring your fingertips on the mat or on top of your right knee to low lunge. Keep squeezing your thighs, pressing down onto your feet. Feel that stretch of your inner thighs. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more full breath here. And then slowly bring our hand inside of your right foot and heel toe your right foot to the edge of the mat. So option, you can stay on your hands or bring your elbow onto your mat or onto a block or pillow. Stretching our hips, our inner thigh, and at the same time try to parallel your torso towards your mat. Deep breath in. One more full breath here. And then slowly we come back onto our hand, pressing down onto your hand. And we're going to bring your left foot to make your right. So bring your left foot outside of your left hand. And we come to a bit of squat pose. You can use your hands, support yourself onto the floor, or if you feel comfortable, you can bring it to your prayer pose in front of yourself and use your elbow to pressing your knees open. Deep breath in. And then slowly bring your hands onto your mat. Lift up your hips towards your ceiling, come to forward fold. Deep breath in. And exaggerate your exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. And slowly heel toe your feet towards the center of the mat. On inhale, we come to halfway lift, lengthening your spine. On exhale, we fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Just do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we fold. Let's press it down onto our hand. Bring our right foot to the back. Option, you can drop your right knee or you can come onto your lunge. Engage your core, pressing down onto your hand, reaching your hands towards the ceiling. Come to high lunge. Relax your shoulder, keep pressing, squeezing your inner thigh, the balls of your feet, digging into the mat. Deep breath in. One more inhale. So you can sink a little bit deeper into your pose. And then slowly bring our hand inside of your left foot and heel toe your left foot to the edge of your mat. So option, you can stay in here on your hands or you can bring yourself down to your elbow or elbow onto a block or pillow or blankets. You always have options to drop your right knee or engage your right foot. Feel where your body is feeling today. Deep breath into the pose. Let's stay for one more full breath. If you have your knee down, let's tuck your toes. And then pressing to your hands, come back to your lunge and lift your left leg towards your back and push back to downward facing dog. You can pedaling your feet left to right and feel the difference of your legs. One leg has stretched and one leg has not. And feel the difference between them. Deep inhale, exhale. And then when you're ready, let's bring your right foot between your hands. Option to drop your left knees or stay on your high lunge, pressing down to both of your both feet. Engage your core and gently lift up your torso to high lunge. Keep squeezing the inner thigh toward each other. Pressing down to your feet. Torso towards your front. Feel the opening of your chest. Feel the reaching from your fingertips. Deep breath in. Stay for one more full breath. On exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Deep breath in. On exhale, let's bring your hand inside of your right foot. Heel toe that right foot towards the edge of your mat. Option to drop your left knees. Stay on your hands or come onto your forearms. If you're on your forearm, keep pressing down to your forearm and lifting up your chest. Deep breath in. And slowly we come back onto our hands. Bring our left foot to meet the right to the front of your mat. One more time, come on to that squat pose. You can use your hand to leave your hands on the mat or otherwise bring it in front of you. See how you feel like today. Deep breath into the pose, let the hips sink. And then slowly rest your hands onto your mat. Bring your hip towards your ceiling, forward fold. Release your head. Deep inhale here. And exhale, let it go. Again, try to bring that each exhale, feel yourself. Release the load a bit more. Let your torso be heavy. One more breath like this. And then slowly heel toe your feet back to the center. On inhale, bring your hand here to shin bone halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And inhale, gently roll all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take 3 breaths here just to observe your body. Or you want to relax the body for a few breaths. And we will be catching up on the second flow. So anytime when you're ready, sweep our hands all the way to the ceiling. And exhale, we fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant our hands and lift. Bring our right foot to the back. Spin that right heel onto your mat. 45 degrees toward your front. Squeeze your core and come up to warrior 1. So our torso toward to the front of your mat. You're feeling a little bit of twisting. Your front knee pointing toward your little toes. Pressing down to the back edge of the back foot. Deep breath in. We're coming to a bit of balancing pose. A balancing movement actually. So we are going to Find a focusing point, pressing down onto your left foot. I'm going to bring our right foot toward to the front. So as we inhale, come up to standing, catch our right foot. And then exhale, bring it back to your warrior one. We do that 3 times to engage your core, bit of playing with the balancing and strain of your legs. Inhale, come up to standing, catching your right foot, squeezing that right knee towards your chest. And exhale, come back to your warrior one. 2 more times like this. Inhale, catch. Warrior one. 1 more time like this. Inhale, catch. Warrior one. And from here, open our arm to warrior two. Adjust our pose. Back foot 45 degrees towards your front. Your front knee pointing to your front little toes. Sink into the pose, but your knees not passing your ankle. Reaching both hands. Relax your shoulder. Deep breath in. One more deep breath here. See if you can sink a little bit deeper onto your pose. On next inhale, extend our front foot. Come to triangle. Reaching your front hand towards your front to where you can't reach any further. Tip from your hip bone. Left hand to your left foot. Reaching right hand towards the ceiling. Our hands still lengthening. Your top hand is reaching. We're not dropping our torso, so feel that engage with your hip bone and your torso. Deep breath in. Stay for just 1 more breath. On inhale, let's come back to your triangle. Let's reverse that. Left hand over to the ceiling, right hand towards your right foot. Deep breath in. Slowly we come back to the center. We're going to spin our feet towards one edge of your mat. We're going to do forward fold. So hands on your hip, inhale here. And then exhale, we fold forward. Maybe release your hand onto your floor. Just let your torso hang. And from here, let's walk our hand towards your right foot. And feel the stretch of your side body. Deep breath in. And then slowly come back to the center, swing our torso towards your left. And catch your left foot. And then slowly you come back to the center. And hands on your hips and come back to standing. Come back to that warrior two pose. Spin your hand onto your mat. Push back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Now. And then when you're ready, the other side. Let's bring our right foot between your hands. Spin your left heel onto your mat. Engage your core, pressing down onto your feet. Come up to warrior one. Turn our torso towards the front of your mat. Relax your shoulder. Pressing down onto your feet. The back edge of your back foot. Opening of your inner thigh. Stretching of the back thigh. Deep breath in. Maybe sink a little bit deeper into your pose. And then from here, we're going to do that balancing movement. on this side. So pressing down onto your right foot, find your focusing point, and then bring your left foot toward to the front and catch it. And slowly we come back to that warrior one. On inhale, come up to catch your left knee towards your chest, squeeze them. Exhale, warrior one. 2 more times like this. Inhale. Feel the strength of your right foot. Exhale. 1 more time like this. Inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, open our arm to warrior two. Take your time to adjust your pose. Front knee 45 degrees. Sorry, back foot 45 degrees towards your front heel to arch position. Reaching both fingertips as far as you can. Relax your shoulder. Keep pressing down onto your feet. Deep breath in. And slowly lengthening your right front foot. Reaching your right hand toward to the front, to where you can't reach any further. Tip from your hip, right hand outside of your right foot, left hand toward to the ceiling. Bit of twisting, opening your chest toward your left. Your head can look toward to your toes or to the ceiling or anywhere or straight ahead, anywhere you feel comfortable. But we're not sinking our right hand. You're reaching your left hand. Deep breath in. On next inhale, gently come back up to the center. Reverse the triangle. And then inhale, we come back to the center. Hands on our hip. Spin our toes to one edge of your mat. From here, opening your chest on inhale and exhale we fold. Maybe release your hand on the mat, or maybe grab your hands of your both ankle or your shin bone. Then you can draw your torso a bit closer toward to the floor. Deep breath in. And then slowly release your hand. Gently come back up to standing. Spin your front foot. Windmill our hand onto your mat. Push back to downward facing dog for 1 breath. Then let's drop your knees towards your mat and come to child's pose. We have done our fold, our strength work. Now we come on to our stretching pose. Let's take a couple breaths here just to observe your breathing. Observe your body. Deep inhale all the way to your belly. And exhale, let it go. And you can sink deeper your hip bone towards your heels. And when you're ready, we're pressing ourselves to downward facing dog. We're going to transition to a pigeon pose today. So from downward facing dog, let's lift up your right foot towards your ceiling and then bring your right knees towards your right wrist and your right foot towards your left hand, just behind your left wrist. And then gently drop your left knees and then walk your knees towards your back to where you feel comfortable in your pigeon pose. You can place your blanket underneath your hip bone, underneath your left thigh if you want a bit of support. And if that's enough for you, you can stay upright. Or otherwise, you can walk your hand forward. Bring your head towards your mat, or maybe on your pillow or your both down. Just let yourself completely sink into the pose to where your body feels like okay today. We're aiming to stretching our inner thigh, opening our hip bone. Deep inhale all the way to your hips. And exhale, just let it sink. So if you can bring your focus to your breath. If you can deepen your inhale, lengthening your exhale. So if you can feel the fullness of your inhale and completely exhale. Stay for 3 more breaths here. And slowly pressing down onto your hands and very gently lift up your torso. Tap your left toes, pressing down onto your hands, and gently bring your right foot to the back. Come back to downward facing dog. Stay for 1 breath here, just to feel the difference between your legs, your hips. And then on next inhale, left leg reaching, and left knees towards your left wrist, and left foot towards your right wrist. And drop your right knees and gently walk your knees towards the back. Keep your toes pointing down to the same direction as your knees. And keep your hip parallels onto your mat. Maybe use the prop, any prop that you need to support yourself. And you can stay here or walk yourself towards your mat. And bring your forehead onto a cushion, onto a block, or on all the way to the mat. So deep breath in all the way to your hip bone. And exhale, just let it sink. Focusing onto your breathing. So you can lengthen your breath. And now on exhale, release a bit further. stay for 3 more breaths. And then gently, when you're ready, pressing down onto your hand, then just spin, drop onto your left hips, and then bring your right foot towards. So the right foot towards your front and come to our seated pose. Maybe just move your feet and just feel the difference of your legs. And then we will gently bring ourselves onto your mat. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a really good hug. Maybe bring your hands behind your shin bone or behind your thigh and just to rock. A bit of massage for your spine. Or maybe draw your knees circle. We're emphasizing on keep our lower back onto your mat. Very good massaging as we roll our knees and our hips. And then from here, let's drop our feet onto your mat. If you have a block or you have a cushion, you can lift up your hips and level up your hips and place that underneath your hip bones. And if you don't have, you can place both of your hands underneath your sit bone, just a little bit, lifting up our hips. And from here, you can extend your feet towards your front. So very gentle back bend, little bit of opening your front body. Very comfortable positions for your body. And also bring a little bit of breath. Go backward towards your heart. Deep breath in. Let's stay for 3 more breaths here. And then slowly plant your feet onto your mat and remove any pop that you have. Let's bring our feet as wide as your mat. And from here, hands by your side. We're just going to drop your knees towards your left side. Both knees towards your left. You maybe stay here, or you can bring your left foot on top of your right knee so you can pressing down onto your right foot. A bit more twisting. Maybe turn your head towards your right or towards the ceiling where your body feels like today. You come on a bit of twisting. Deep breath in all the way to abdominal. Feel the opening of your rib cage, your belly. On exhale, just let it sink. slowly we come back to the center, come back to the feet on the mat with distance, and then we gently drop both knees towards your right. And maybe have your right foot on top of your left knees. Maybe turn your head towards your left. Any position that your body feels comfortable with in this twisting pose. Each inhale, create more space in abdominal. On exhale, just allow the twist, allow that massage for your inner organ. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. And then slowly, gently come back to the center. Just draw your knees towards your chest. Maybe come to a happy baby pose. Grab the outer blades of your feet. And draw your knees towards your armpit. Or maybe extend your legs or rock yourself side to side. Any movement that your body feels like before we come to our final relaxation pose. And then anytime when you're ready, we will extend our feet towards the front of your mat. Relax your hands by your side, palms facing up. Relax your head. Relax your tongue, your jaw, your shoulders. Relax your lower back. Let it be heavy. Relax your thighs, your knees, your feet. Just give yourself permission to be still, to be completely relaxed, to find your breath, and build that connection with your breath to your body. You are welcome to stay in this pose as long as you need. And if you're ready to come up, we will stretching our hands overhead And gently stretching your toes and your fingertips. Bring the movement to your hand. And we do 3 cleansing breaths here. As we deep breath in all the way to your belly. Exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it all go. One last time like this, deep breath in all the way. Maybe open your mouth and let it tongue out. And slowly in your own time, you can roll yourself to your favorite side. And just gently take as much as time you need. Use your top hand to support yourself and come back up to your seated pose. We will bring our palm to our heart center, bow to ourselves. Just to showing gratitude toward yourself to be able to spend this time, this space, have this amazing body to support your everyday life. We're also showing our gratitude toward each other to share our energy together. Come to a third eye for clarity of thought, to your lip for kind and honest speech, to your heart for love and compassion. Namaste.